Imagine waking up one day to find Earth suddenly struck by an asteroid. Watching this beautiful planet turn into cosmic dust, you become the last hope for human civilization. Your mission is to find a second Earth and build a new home for humanity. So far, scientists have found 5 highly Earth-like habitable planets. You will visit them one by one to choose the perfect new home. After a long journey, you arrive at the first planet, Proxima b, the closest exoplanet to Earth, only 4.2 light-years away, your nearest neighbor. You land with high expectations, but freeze the moment you step out. The sky is deep red, like soaked in blood. Its star is a red dwarf, emitting dim and eerie light. Even stranger, the sun is fixed in one position, never rising or setting, because the planet is tidally locked. One side is eternal day, scorched by heat, the other eternal night, so cold even gases freeze. You think staying in the twilight zone might be safe, with moderate temperature, but you're wrong. Violent storms knock you to the ground. You struggle to stand as the star suddenly flickers. This unstable red dwarf erupts with superflares. UV and X-ray radiation tens to hundreds of times stronger than Earth's, instantly tearing apart your DNA. You rush back to the ship and move on to the next planet. After traveling 1,400 light-years, you reach the second planet, Kepler 452b. NASA calls it Earth's older cousin. Its star is similar to our Sun, and its orbital period is 385 days, just 20 days longer than Earth's. As you step outside, the landscape feels familiar, almost like home. But don't celebrate yet. Your body feels heavier until you collapse. Gravity here is twice that of Earth. If you weigh 100 kilograms on Earth, you weigh 200 kilograms here. Every step feels like climbing with your twin. A fall could break your bones. You gasp for air, but CO2 levels are dangerously high, making you dizzy. Worse still, the greenhouse effect is extreme. Surface temperature reaches 49.5 degrees Celsius. Living here means enduring both heavy gravity and sauna heat. Exhausted, you return to the ship and continue your journey. Soon, you arrive at TRAPPIST-1e. This star system contains 7 Earth-like planets, orbiting extremely close together. After landing, you instinctively look up and are stunned by the sky. Several massive planets hang overhead, far larger than our moon, so close you can almost touch them. It's the most spectacular sky you've ever seen. But beauty comes at a cost. Because the planets are so close, they are locked in orbital resonance. Their gravity constantly pulls against each other, creating tidal forces thousands of times stronger than Earth's, triggering intense geological activity. Earthquakes of magnitude 6 to 8 occur almost every day, with constant volcanic eruptions. Humans cannot build cities here. Reluctantly, you move on. Now you arrive at the fourth planet, K2-18b. In 2023, the James Webb Telescope detected water vapor, methane, and carbon dioxide. You enter the atmosphere and confirm there is water. Excited, you prepare to step outside. But your smile freezes. There is no land. This planet is likely covered entirely by an ocean, hundreds of kilometers deep. You cannot explore it. Worse still, there is water, but no oxygen. You would need to terraform the atmosphere, which is impossible. You give up and move on to the final planet, Gliese 667cc. It lies in a triple star system, about 23 light-years away. You expect to see 3 suns in the sky, but in reality, 2 of them are very far away. From the surface, they look like bright stars, not multiple suns. You think this place is calmer, but you're wrong. The real danger is beneath your feet. This planet experiences intense tidal heating from its stars. The heat generated is enough to melt the surface. The crust beneath you is thin, and below it is molten lava. Cracks glow orange-red. The air smells of sulfur, as if the ground could collapse. You are not standing on a planet, but on a thin lid above a boiling core. This is not a home. You have visited all 5 planets and feel disappointed. The closest one is bombarded by radiation. The most Earth-like has crushing gravity. You can barely walk. The ocean world has no land or oxygen. Humans cannot live there. The most beautiful sky hides violent forces, causing constant earthquakes. The calmest one is melting from within, its surface barely stable. You finally understand. Among more than 6,000 known exoplanets, there is not one that can truly replace Earth. When you wake up again, you feel grateful that this journey was only a dream, because the best habitable planet has always been beneath your feet.